welcome to the home of the Tulane Green Wave, Human Stadium in New Orleans, Louisiana. Tulane will kick it off to get this game underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And a really nice job by the kick team to get down there and make sure they limit that return. The Gators offense will have the first crack at it in this one. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and I'm playing quarterback. this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Quickly out to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down. The Gators come to the line with a new set of downs. Caught in the backfield, it's Lockett. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain.
And a great job by the defense seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
They're looking for an advantage in the running game to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I love when defensive backs come up and they are physical and they stick their face in the fan and they aren't scared. Talking to the defensive coordinator coming into this game, he knew his DBs had to tackle well. They had to get these running backs on the ground. Great start on this first drive.
Unloads to the right. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. The Gators will send out the punt unit. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt and looking for daylight. He's got great speed. Touchdown, Tulane! Special teams coming through, the third aspect of the game, delivering big time. The whole thought process is just get the ball back and what will we do on offense? And the special teams takes care of that.
What a great job by the special teams unit, making a big-time play. Listen, the offense was going to get the ball, Reese. Yeah, I get you.
And he loses the ball deep in his own end. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. This offense has it with really good field position. Out of the gun, the inside give. Brought down after keeping those powerful legs moving, getting all he could. He'll be a few inches short. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Going for 6. And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. Those linemen can get a little aggressive sometimes in pass pro, and it'll cost him. Touchdown off the board, and they'll back up 5. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. Tulane comes to the line. Lots of work to do on third down. Off the RPO, complete. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. Now on fourth down, here comes the field goal team. Splits the uprights. Good. And that lead grows even bigger. After that last field goal drive, they're set to kick it away.
And you want a touchdown and you want to be aggressive, but man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. The give to the back. They've spotted them a 10-0 start. Now to see if they can answer on this drive. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Gives it on the option. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll keep it on the sneak. And I don't think he got there. No, they stopped him short. He does not pick up the first down. The Gators will line up to punt it away. He might just try to keep it away from this guy after a house call came after the first punt. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll go to the ground. Gets it across the 30 to the 31, a pickup of 5. Tulane to the line, facing second and short. He wants to change this route. Second down, they'll go to the air. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. The give on the inside. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Wants to throw on first down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Green Wave. They went for the big play, and boy, did it ever pay off. No midseason doldrums for these guys as they push out the lead in Week 6. And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over.
Picked off. What a play to set him up. Takes it the other way. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They'll run it from the gun. Dropped after a pickup of 4 down to the 16. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Wants to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. Tulane with an opportunity on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the break, and it's Tulane on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass.
And the offense, they don't choose to go downhill, be physical. They try to get it on the perimeter. Stay away from some of those defensive linemen, which you could tell, DBs, linebackers, not scared. Nice job playing fast, trusting their eyes, and forcing a third down.
They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. When you're handed a break with unbelievable field position like that, you better finish the deal, and they did.
You saw the quarterback jog on the field. I think he gave a high five to every one of those players coming off that just put them in position to go score that touchdown. That QB knew this was a golden opportunity, and boy, he took advantage of it.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. They've got nothing done so far, and they already find themselves in a 3-possession hole, Jesse.
Yeah, and as a head coach, you're wondering, what didn't I say? What didn't I do to get my team ready to go? Because we look like we're sleepwalking at this point, Dave.
Yeah, nothing went well in the first quarter. You just say refresh. Like, let's try to find a way now. Chip into this lead. Try to make it somewhat manageable when you get to the half.
They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Brown will throw it. It's complete to the left. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Gators decide to punt it away. A high kick trying to pin them deep. And the punt team gets down there and gets the return man on the ground. Bunch formation for these receivers. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Here's a heat. Takes a hit as he fires. It's gone. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. A first down for the offense. give to the running back. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he's brought down after a nice gain. On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Touchdown, Tulane! And they take it in for 6 more points.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. We'll see if they can be a little more productive this time around. A 3-and-out the last time they had. There he goes. Smashes through the tackle. And they're getting it rolling with that play to the 42-yard line. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Sweet throw and catch along the sideline. It's enough for the 1st down. Last completion moved the sticks, and let's see if they try it again. Trying play action. He'll take a shot. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Zings it complete to the right. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. And the Gators are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. Gonna look downfield again. And he was trying to pay off this red zone opportunity, but it's incomplete.
On that 3rd down, they took a shot in the end zone, just couldn't connect. QB and receiver not on the same page, and now it's decision time if you're the head coach on 4th.
And here they come going for the 1st down on 4th and 2. Brown wants to pass. Complete out of the backfield. That'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal from the 10. They were easily within field goal range there, but they don't feel like you can win this game 3 points at a time.
Nah, pass. I mean, you got to be aggressive. You got to get touchdowns, man. You've seen the emphasis. Defenses are willing to give up yards now to make you kick field goals. I like this offense being aggressive. Forget the 3s. We need 6s.
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
I'll tell you something. In college football, you're lucky if you get 2 interceptions in a season. This guy now has 2 interceptions. In the first half of this game, he's been reading the quarterback's eyes, and he has been everywhere, an absolute ball hawk.
Throws to the wideout. He's got it. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down?
Well, he was putting up big numbers coming into this one. We knew the quarterback was going to go his way early and often. And with that last catch, he's now got over 500 yards receiving on the year.
They'll snap it on 1st down from the 35. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease.
It's so nice as an offense to know you can generate explosive plays by handing the football off to this guy. He has got incredible speed.
Looking to throw on 1st down. Under fire. He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Well, the receiver was double covered on that play, and I don't know if the decision by the QB had to do with the pressure. Because he was hurried, he just had to get rid of that faster than he wanted to.
Breaks into the open. He's at the 10, and he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Green Wave. That trip to the end zone is 25th career touchdown.
Man, he's been productive, just has a nose for the end zone. This dude's made big play after big play for his offenses, and that's 25 touchdowns, Palmer, on the ground for the big fella.
Pretty impressive, too, when you consider when you get close to that end zone, the defense is expecting run, they're loading the box, and still this guy has been able to find his way in. 25, it's a nice number.
Gives it on the option. Fights off a defender. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Brown will throw it. Hauls it in. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Gators want to move quickly. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Fires deep toward the end zone. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot, but the flag is down. Let's check the call.
Hold.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Line getting set on second down. Red pass hits complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play call and everyone on the same page here. On third and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Heaves it on the run. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's fourth down. The Gators will try to pin them back with the punt. A high kick. Let's see if he can pin them back deep in their own end. And the returner will be knocked down. They'll open this drive and snap it from the 44. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's looking deep. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Clock still running, almost certainly the last play of the half. They'll give it to the back. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in New Orleans for a fun first half than you?
And the Gators will boot it away to start the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. They'll open this third quarter with a run. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Back to pass. Makes the grab. It's Cook. Out across the 30 and out of bounds at the 33. And that's what you're looking for when you're backed up in your own territory. With the first down, they'll put it in play from the 33. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. The Green Wave put itself in a mess behind the sticks here on second down. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll throw it. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This offense really is putting themselves behind the 8 ball right now on this drive. Sack first down. You've just thrown an incompletion, so third in California. Defense knows you're probably going to throw it. What can you dial up here?
Tulane forced to send out the punt unit. Gets his first one of the day away. He might be a little stiff. They only used him twice in that loss a week ago. Coverage team was down there to corral him. They made the stop, and they'll mark it at the 39. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Brown wants to pass. Throws for the tight end. Complete to the right. Big play for this offense as they get it to the 32. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Off play action on first down. Quickly to the tight end. They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Gators come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. He makes the grab. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. Here comes 3rd and short from the 24, and this offense does not want to send out the field goal unit. Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. This one will be a 43-yard field goal attempt from the left hash. Field goal is good. I wouldn't say they cut into the deficit. They sort of microscopically edged off the deficit. Still a mountain to climb. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside the 10, here he comes. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and listen, the offense has had their way, and they've had so much success and so much production. But listen, at least the defense got a rep. You know, maybe this gets you a spark. Maybe this gets you some energy. Maybe we'll see a little bit more life from this defense.
Yeah, they may not win the game, but I think this defensive coaching staff at this point, based on how this game has gone, they're just trying to find things to build off of. And maybe that's something they can point to as they get ready for their next opponent, of things they did right and things that they got to do more consistently.
He's got it on the left. And that tackle almost certainly saved a touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
Man, we knew coming into this game just how explosive this offense could be, and a big part of that is their ability to throw the football. They've scored a ton of points, and it's because they can generate plays like that. When this quarterback sees the one-on-one matchup he wants, he is not afraid to pull the trigger, and he hits a big throw there.
That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. Touchdown, Green Wave! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
And the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Interesting showdown in the Pac-12 today, men. Take a look at how things are playing out. San Diego State is down right now, but this young man under center today has shown some moxie. We could see a legend born in Snapdragon Stadium today. They're trailing by just 4 to James Madison. If anything else happens in this one in the Pac-12 or anywhere else, we'll make sure you know about it. Back to you guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Offense in a bunch formation. Brown will throw it. Blasted as he lets it go. Not able to hook up there, incomplete.
Well, you can see the frustration on this
Bro, I
guy's
did
face.
not
He's
care
one of the
about
best
baseball.
receivers in college football, and they knew coming
My
into this
cousin
game
got me.
that
I
he had
came
to
to
get
Chicago
touches.
one time.
But you
My
can't say
cousin
enough
got me
about how good
into
this
it.
defense has been
Not
defending.
into it,
They've
but like
always had
I was
an
like,
answer,
oh,
whether
this
it's
game is
single
actually
coverage,
fun.
double
Like,
coverage, man or zone. They have not let him go off.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. Touchdown, Tulane! And they turn it into a defensive score.
And they come up with a huge pick 6, and that is one of the reasons this defense has been so dominant all season long. They don't give up big plays, but they take the football away. And once they do, they've got better athletes than you do. They're hard to bring down. They can flip the game on a dime. Lining
up to tack one more onto that lead. And And he tacks on the extra point. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to turn the page here and lead this offense.
Well, I think you know this defense is going to be aggressive. They're going to jump routes. They're going to play aggressive. You've got to take advantage of that. Maybe use that this time to your advantage.
Fires on the move. Connection to the right. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. The Gators have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. He's got the back in the middle. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Brown wants to pass. Looking to the end zone. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. They'll christen this drive from the 28-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Makes it past the marker. Oh, out of space. And he just kept running, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Green Wave.
Love the play call offensively. They knew the defense were crowding a lot of bodies close to the line of scrimmage, and once they were able to get into the 2nd level, all they had to do was make one guy miss and get one good angle. And with the speed that ball carrier has, man, that thing was a sure shot touchdown.
Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Turning it on. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Illegal block back. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Power football with the run. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd period. Guys, the quarter comes to a close, and Tulane has the lead here. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. The play action fake. Bringing the heat. And his first pass is incomplete.
Another hit on the quarterback. All day long, this defense has been able to pin their ears back and get after this guy, and because of that, he's never gotten into a rhythm throwing the football, and that's why they find themselves trailing here late in the 4th quarter.
Spits it out to the back. Another incompletion on 3rd down. And the Gators send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Tulane has it back in the offense, coming out to go on the attack. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has ripped. Oh, he's got some space. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The Green Wave hoping that huge run puts momentum on their side. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Tight end finds a soft spot. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Now the play fake. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. Here comes Tulane after picking up the first down. To the air on first down. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Wants to throw again. Makes the catch. It's Cook. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold.
That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Offense in an empty set. Here we go. Gonna swing it on second down. Puts it out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Green Wave in a world of hurt on third and long. Fires to the middle. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. No good. They blow the field goal. Something finally goes wrong.
Man, sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen.
Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. The Gators trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. They'll run play action. Catch in the middle, it's high. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Now on third down for this offense. Looking for a man. It's Ford. Under fire. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on third down. The Gators will punt this one away. And these guys have been busy. Sixth punt of the day. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Tulane offense headed back onto the field. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Good pickup on the ground, and they'll mark him down at the 39. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gets the back moving. To the air on second down. It's caught. Gets away from one, finds room. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Tulane lines up on third and short. Looking to throw for it. Unleashes one. Got a man in the middle. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. We've reached a 2-minute timeout, and in all likelihood, they could just run the clock out. We'll see if they want to rub a little salt in the wound. Here's the handoff. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And into the end zone. And they're going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their total.
Pure domination all game long for this offense. Whether they've been running the football, whether they've been throwing the football, critical down and distances, situationally all up and down the field. This defense has had no answer for these guys. What an impressive performance by the Oak.
Kickoff unit back to work, and they have been busy as they've built this sizable lead. On the move from inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Ford. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. And the Gators with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Running to Green. Gets it out to the 22 before going out of bounds, and they are suddenly out of trouble. They'll need to convert this 3rd down from their own 22 to get this drive jump-started. Off the play fake. Fires to the big fella. Gets the job done on 3rd down as he gets it to the 25 before he's brought down. The Gators come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He wants a big play here late. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Back to pass on 2nd down. Caught over the middle. It's high. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.